This is exactly how I got from Terminal 3 at Charles de Gaulle Airport to the Louvre Museum in just over an hour. I just landed at Terminal 3 at CDG. Jet-lagged, foggy, and on edge. Even though I've traveled plenty, there's something about arriving in a new place, especially alone, that just tightens the chest a little. Am I going the right way? Did I miss a sign? Is my phone going to work? That's why I'm making this video. Not a list of options. Not a dreamy travel reel. Just exactly what I did to get from CDG to the center of Paris. I'm using the Louvre as a reference. It's not because I went sightseeing straight from the airport. That would be insane. My hotel is a few minutes from there. I just figured you know the Louvre, you don't know my hotel, so it makes sense to show you this route. Here's how I handled everything: data, tickets, navigation, with minimal stress. Before I left New York, I bought a 4-day data plan from Holafly. I also bought my train ticket ahead of time through the Bonjour RATP app. The second I landed, I turned off airplane mode and my phone lit up with signal. No kiosk, no setup, just working. So I didn't have to touch a machine or ask anyone anything. Now here's the part they don't tell you. Terminal 3 has a direct train to Paris. Everyone talks about going to Terminal to catch the train. But surprise, there's actually an RER B station right by Terminal 3, called Roissapol. I walked a few minutes and was already at the station. No need to hop on the CDG VAL shuttle. Just follow anything that says train to Paris or RER B. I caught the RER B train straight to central Paris. It stopped at a few stations. But the ride was fast, smooth, and super efficient. Honestly, way easier than I expected. At the RER station, I tapped my phone on the reader, and the turnstile opened. No need to open the app or scan anything. I got on the RER B heading into Paris and rode it to Châtelet, Les Halles. That's the central hub, and from there you can reach pretty much anywhere. Train took about 35 to 40 minutes. It's not glamorous, but it is calm, and with my phone working, I followed everything on Google Maps. At Châtelet, I transferred to Metro Line One Direction. It's one stop to Palais Royal de Louvre, and that's where I got off. Again, not because I'm going to the museum. It's just the closest landmark to where I'm staying. I'm not sightseeing, I'm checking in. No wasted time, no where do I go moments. And that's it. After a couple transfers and zero confusion, I was in the heart of Paris. If you plan ahead just a little, this whole thing is smooth. I didn't make this to impress anyone. I made it because I know how stressful it can be when you land and your brain is half asleep. So if you're flying into Paris soon, and especially if you're landing at Terminal 3, I hope this helped you avoid the noise and get moving. Like, share, ask questions, I'll reply. And if you're heading to the Louvre area, you've already got the route. See you later.